Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently investing, and we're doing a lot of it. We still can't construct a holding over here. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. We are getting pretty close at this point to having all of our investment done, but it should be noted, we're going to be entering the late medieval era in 5 years. So that's definitely a thing. We're cruising on through this. Of course, we've still got 243 years or something like that. So we've got some time yet. We have gone through quite a lot of time already, and we haven't expanded all that much, but that's kind of the point. We're building tall. So that is absolutely fine. We've gotten a lot of power from this too. No doubt about that. I'm definitely going to upgrade that camelry. I really wish we could upgrade this, but still Russian. I have no explanation for that. I would definitely like to get some upgrades done over here as well. So we'll get that underway soon enough. And ultimately, in terms of our expansion goals, we're obviously not going for like a world conquest or something like that, right? But I do think a decent long-term goal would be to unite Maghreb. It's an option. For now, we're not too concerned, but we're going to we're going to finish our expansion here pretty soon. We're done in a lot of places. A whole lot of places. Like, we are definitely running out of places to spend money. And this is good. This is a very, very good thing. We know that we are pretty much done out here, but I believe we left some military structures. Actually, that's fully maxed out. It's over here that we left military structures. Right. Okay, so that's completely fine. No concerns there. Up here, we were, I think, completely maxed out. We had gone back and gotten the military structures. Now, we do have some military structures of our own that we can make. That is a thing that we can do. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm still interested in getting additional upgrades over here. This Russian guy is still here as well. I'm very saddened about that. There's no doubt about that one. But man, we are really close to having everything maxed out. I knew we were close. I didn't think we were quite this close. There's still a lot of construction time out over here. But we're at a point where we really should just get these upgrades done. So we'll get this camelry going, and we can definitely grab war profits here. Not that we're going to be at... Well, actually, we might be at war pretty soon, now that I think about it. It's a distinct possibility. So I don't necessarily hate this concept. We can get all of these upgrades underway. We're going to need another one up here in Taza, which will be fine. Just lacking 101 gold, no big deal. We just became obese, which we should probably do something about. I don't want this guy to die anytime we cannot lose weight. Okay. That's interesting. We have a smelly cord. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so if we can't lose weight, then that means that we have to be planning to die a little bit earlier than normal. Noted. Okay, so we're going to go through and do some additional disinheritances. This is going to be necessary. We'll get that underway. In fact, we'll get that fully complete. At least until we have additional children. We'll see what that ends up looking like. Cool. Checking in at the ages of our wives. It's iffy whether we'll have more children. We'll see. It's iffy. I would definitely like to get this upgrade going, Tailor's Guilds. So we're missing 51 gold for that. We'll just wait for the month tick. That's no big deal. There we go. And this construction will be done in 3 months. That's fine. I would definitely like to get this desert agriculture going, so we can wait for a month tick here as well. Realistically, we are definitely running out of places to put money, so it's going to be more of this for a bit. I don't want to be rakish or Nestorian. We'll only gain 5 stress. I'm not concerned about that. We only stressed up because our sister died. Okay. This guy wants to purchase a truce from us. This is Ghana. Now, here's the question. Are we planning to attack him at all? No. So we accept that. Beautiful. Okay, let's check in over this direction, see if there's anything to spend our money on, and indeed there is. So we will definitely get that all going. Let's see, those are constructing, but we can construct additional guilds over here. That looks good. We're making 171 now. I like it. That's pretty solid. Oh, this guy started constructing his coops. Okay, that's fine. That's money that we don't have to spend. I like it. We just discovered banking. So, let's see. We are fascinated by Muladi here. Heraldry is exposed. High partition would be convenient. No doubt about that. Okay, well, that'll be fine for now. Our sister died of heart failure. That's familiar. That seems to be happening to a lot of our sisters. Interesting. Well, for now, we're just going to upgrade our barracks. Cool. And we will hop down over this direction is, I think, fully maxed out, is it not? With the exception of down here. This temple holding is now maxed out. Beautiful. And then this city holding here is going to need one more camelry upgrade. That's getting awfully close. We'll need 2 camelry upgrades over here. Smithy's finishing up. We'll go ahead and get that underway. I would love to upgrade this, but this Russian lady is still here. She is now 77. Hopefully she dies soon. We did just inherit this. So we need to grant that out. We cannot hold that ourselves, unfortunately. We also inherited a bunch of cash. Wow. 1418. So we're going to immediately invest all of that cash in upgrading our personal strength a bit. Okay. Well, maybe not all of it. We only had a couple of upgrades that we could put in there. But that's fine. No real problem there. Now, everything up here is complete, I believe. That's not true, actually. Ah, the Mongols have risen up. Now, that's not very relevant to us. At least not yet. But I doubt it will be relevant to us, in all honesty. Probably not. So let's grab fearful troops here. Cool. We're currently making 172. And we can extort our subjects. Now, where are my loyal subjects? Cool. 300 gold. 2 additional boy children. Well, gotta do more disinheritance. It's a little sad. I would prefer not spending all of this renown on that, but here we are. Okay. So I believe everything up here, with the possible exception of this mosque, and I guess this castle, I believe everything up here is fully upgraded. Not this temple. We'll get that going. And not this castle either. Okay, good to know. It's been a little bit patchwork through this area, so things may have slipped through the cracks here and there. But otherwise, it looks good. Apparently, our son is sick with pneumonia. He's not our heir. This is an enemy we cannot protect him from. Our sister died in her sleep. What is happening to our sisters? That one died in her sleep. This one died of heart failure. And that's a brother here. He was slain in a duel. Yes, I remember that. There was another sister that died recently, I thought. Huh. Maybe I'm incorrect on that. Interesting. I'm still wondering what's happening to our sisters, though. It's becoming a pattern, shall we say. Definitely not anything that we're putting together, so I don't know. Very strange. Very strange indeed. So there are a few more upgrades to do in this area. Not too much, though. We're getting... Oh, hello. You're no longer Russian. I like it. So that's now maxed out. You're no longer Russian either. So that's maxed out. This is upgrading. Yes, that's to be expected. We can upgrade these pastoral lands for sure. And we also require a marshal. That's fairly important. And a spy master. That's reasonably important too. So we'll hop up over here and continue to work on upgrading our personal strength. Fantastic. Okay, our son recovered from pneumonia. Not that we really cared, to be honest. Muladi has been discovered now, though, and that is very good for us. That'll give us 10% development growth and 10 different cultural opinion. It's not a huge deal. We could go for trebuchets here. And since we're thinking about getting a little bit more aggressive within the bounds of the rules, that might not be a bad idea. We've got heraldry. How long until late medieval unlocks? 14 months. Men-at-Arms will be in 14 years. So that's, 12 times longer, but sure. We'll go ahead and upgrade that. Cool. And we'll see what ends up happening as far as our fascinations go. How long on our innovation? 7 years? Okay. I mean, we do still have a bunch of these to work on, so I'm not too concerned about that. We did get additional taxes, always good. And everything up in here, I think, is completely fine. I'm not too concerned about that at all. I say as there's nothing to be done. That's the reason why I'm not concerned. There's nothing to be done because it's already all constructing. So that's all looking good. Our upgrades here are completely fine. We just have a few to put in here and there. Cool. Now, we are definitely going to turn a quick profit with some clever trades. And let's see. Can we no longer create this kingdom title? Is it because of de jure drift? No, we hold it. We already have it. I don't recall creating it, but apparently we did. Interesting. So, if we look at this, that means that we can attack down over here. Now, that is basically the southernmost border of Maghreb, although Sahara is included within it. Okay. Moving out over here would be very beneficial for us. We don't have any legal reasons to do this. For the moment. We're not allowed to fabricate. We're not allowed to directly invite specific claimants. We are allowed to invite general claimants, like this. So we'll send out the Herald, and we'll see what we end up getting. It could be nothing, or it could be something interesting. Who knows? We'll find out. This guy has a claim on the Emirate of Tahert. That's quite convenient, actually. So now we can't press his claim. Do we have to recruit him to court? Hang on. Let's go into our courtiers here. And we should have a guest here. So that's this guy. Has a useful duchy claim. So now we have to pay to employ him. 270 gold. Okay, fair enough. I think this is fine. So they would pop in like this, and if we like the claim that they have, then we can pay to recruit them. And now he's a member of our court, and we can press his claim here on this entire sultanate. Now we don't have enough prestige to do that. So we'll have to work our way up on the prestige. We can demand a payment from this guy, I guess. Sure. Why not? But what we really want to do here now is start working up that prestige. So, oh, we can lose weight. That's definitely something we want to do. That's now available. So let's go ahead and call a hunt. And the primary purpose behind that will be to get prestige. Cool. Gain 150 prestige. Done. So next up, we're going to construct barracks here. We're still interested, for the record, in maxing out all of our holdings over here. But we may as well go after this while we can. It's actually super lucky that we got this. That's completely random. So I'll take it. I'm definitely going to build a desert agriculture down here. And what else do we have? I mean, it's probably likely that it'll prioritize pulling claimants from nearby locations. That's probably the way it's programmed, but it's still random. So that worked out very well for us. Actually, hang on. Will this get us de jure claims on the entire empire? 72 counties. We own 35. So we need 37 more counties within the empire. We've got these down here that we can claim. So that is 2. So we would need 35 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I believe. Maybe 19 over here. Yeah, 19. So that won't give us a de jure claim over the entire empire, but that gives us a good start on it. That's a really, really good start. And this is all perfectly legal. We have not violated anything. No laws, no rules. I like it. We can now sell our trivial titles, although I shouldn't have done that because that costs us prestige. Okay, well, we got a bunch of gold for it anyway. We can spend some of that gold on a feast to make up some of that prestige, but that was still a mistake on my part. We're trying to get prestige here. So we should hold off on that. Okay. Took a little bit of effort to open this due to the 187 prestige. That's really nice. Took a little bit of effort to open that up due to the UI scaling of this tooltip, but that's fine. A secret exposed, huh? Okay, so nomadic recruitment grounds has already been constructed? What? Okay, I just needed to update that. We now have the late medieval era that we have joined. We're not going to work on anything out over here just yet. But we'll get there soon enough. Cool. So, at this point, we want to continue to tick forward, and this county is now fully complete. This holding is now fully complete. Sure, bring that guy in. That's great. We want to work up as much prestige as we can right now. So hosting another dinner party would probably be for the best here. We've got plenty of cash for the moment. I'm not concerned about our cash levels. Okay. We're no longer obese, so that's good. And we're obese. Gotta love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some upgrades done over here. We can certainly get ourselves some more powerful military forces. More specifically, this gives us more levy troops, which isn't all that great, but... Oh, I should have ended her attempt to romance us, actually, but I guess it's fine. More cavalry looks good. We're no longer obese. So that is great. And there's going to be a few more upgrades that can be done in these castles. I'm not too concerned about those at this exact moment. Although we will come back to that, almost certainly. So at this point, we are banking up prestige. And we'll declare that war as soon as we can. We're gaining the prestige here. So we're going to be rude to this guy learning our language. And he's probably going to be quite offended by that. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so... Who are you anyway? You're a courtier? Get out of here. We do not require additional children, so that'll be fine. So everything down here is now maxed out. We do still have a couple of upgrades to be done over here in this particular castle. This cavalry can get upgraded. And then we're going to require this livestock pen. Noted. So that's going to be 2 month ticks before we've got the gold. But then that will be basically everything over this way. Now, there are still upgrades to be done here. And one down here as well. But we're really, really close at this point. So that's this county maxed out for our tech level. There is more to be done. But that's great. Yes, we will attend this guy's feast in the hopes of gaining prestige. Beautiful. So the next step here is going to be this livestock pen. We are an eager reveler as well, so we'll lose a little bit of stress there. Farewell, my vassal. Sadly, we didn't get any events to get any prestige. But that's okay. So we needed a camelry down here, correct? Correct. Not too bad. Not too bad. One more month tick, and we'll be able to get this county maxed out. Things are getting really close at this point. And that's fantastic. We are going to need to upgrade this infirmary. And our camelries here, as well as another levying post, is going to need to be upgraded there. That's a fair amount in this county still. And a decent amount here as well. But we're down to basically that castle there, this county here. Okay, we'll deal with this dangerous faction in a moment. And this area over here. That's what we're down to for upgrades. So we're going to upgrade our monasteries here. We're going to continue to upgrade our hunters' guilds. Cool. And what do we got going on for this faction? Peasant rabble? I don't care. They can do what they're going to do. They are completely and totally irrelevant to us. We're going to grab avaricious here. Beautiful. That boosts us up to 185.1 without any stress. Now, we just got 150 more prestige. How much do we need again to press this claim? 1350. And this guy would become independent. So why would he become independent? Because he would be a king. And we're a king level. We're not an empire level. We got to keep that in mind. So instead, we can go for just the emirate over here. So this is all we can do. We cannot push beyond this at this moment. So we should definitely declare this. So he'll become our vassal. And then he can push this over here if he's powerful enough, which I think he might be, especially if we invest heavily there. So we're going to go ahead and raise up our troops here. We'll raise all of our forces. Ish. Honestly, it's enough. That's enough. And we're going to try to head in here. We'll try to catch him, but we'll see. He got a holy order. I did see that. He's running up this way. Okay, so if he embarks up here, that's fine. He'll probably sail around and try to hit our capital or something. If he walks around up this way, we'll go up and take care of him. We'll see what his plan is. Looks like he embarked. But now he's coming back. That's intriguing. Okay, so we're going to leave these guys behind to siege, and we're going to head up over this direction. We will put in a siege commander here, like, say, this guy. Cool. These guys have embarked. And this is a really weird situation. But I'm okay with it. This seems perfectly fine. Cool. So we win that battle, and we take his capital. Our son died. He was not our heir. Do we want to become rivals with this guy? A court musician. Hard pass. Okay. So there we go. Now we can head up over this way and siege. We have a mental break, torrential grief. Do we want frozen grief? We could confide in our wife here. That seems reasonably healthy. Okay, so we'll do that. That does drop our stress level. We're still going to win this battle, for the record. That's definitely going to happen. So we win that battle, and at this point, these guys can head back up over here. We have plenty of reserves that we can raise up if we feel like it as well. But for the time being, I would like to split these forces up here and do a bit of a resupply. Now, we're a little ways away from over here. They can come back pretty quickly here and attack this force. So I don't like that. So we're going to head in like so. just to be on the safe side. Okay, there we go. We'll resupply here. They're landing over here again. Fascinating. Definitely not the move I would have made here. For the record, the move I would have made would be either trying to siege back here, although that would be risky with our forces right here, or attempting to fight these guys in a hit and run. That would probably be my preferred strategy. As it is, we're just going to let them pile up here and do what they want. We're going to walk in and fight them again. We win this every time. 10 times out of 10. So I don't know what their plan is here. I guess they could wait for the rebels. But I don't really care about the rebels either. It'll be fine. So we win this fight here. We are sieging over this way. We're at 97% war score. We just stack wiped their armies. And we're going to walk over and deal with the rebels. This siege will end the war. Beautiful. So we enforce those demands. And this guy becomes our vassal. Cool. We can disband these guys. And we're not going to disband these yet because we need to eliminate the peasant revolts. So that'll be just fine. We'll walk in here, no problem. And we've got lots of gold to invest as well, which we will certainly do. But that is a next episode sort of thing. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, James, Shadowwolf, MLohan80, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Unisil, Kadra, Rogue Corvid, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.